Welcome everybody to day 27 of my July daily vlog challenge. Trust you're all well and were able to make the most of the weather today. It did look like there was some sunshine around. Unfortunately, I have not been well at all. After dinner yesterday, so I did the recording and then I had some tea and then my usual social Zoom call with friends, and after eating my dinner, within about 10 minutes my heart rate shot up to about 150, palpitations. I felt so unwell and I thought, oh, have I eaten something dodgy? And I just downed a load of water and it did settle itself, but ever since, really, I've just not been quite right. Or I'm not sure that I actually ate anything exciting, to be honest. I had the same pizza I have every week on a Friday night. The only difference was I had a chicken steak thing that I'd cut up and dunked in mayo. And perhaps at the minute my body isn't keen on anything junk food related. I think that's a possibility, that I just need to eat healthy every day, because I normally just sacrifice a day, an evening, not even a whole day, just an evening where I'll say, right, today's takeaway night. And as I've said before, I don't go wild with it, but I think perhaps at the minute I should ease off any kind of processed food for a bit, see if that helps. But I mean, even since then I've had symptoms that have no relation to food whatsoever. I woke up in the night absolutely itchy from head to toe. I was in pain, I was just so restless. That was at about 4 in the morning. But one of the great things was the SpaceX Falcon 9 rocket has been allowed back into fly again after having been grounded for a few weeks after they had an anomaly. And I'm a little bit into space rockets, so what was nice is they had it in the middle of the night flight. So I think to cheer myself up at 4 in the morning, I did put that on for half an hour to an hour and then go back to sleep. So there was just a little bit of joy in there, but really I just did not have a good evening at all, and so I'm just understandably feeling pretty groggy today. But what is nice is that I woke up at about 12:30 rather than 4 o'clock like I did yesterday. So yesterday was just all about, I just slept the whole day and then was grumpy that I slept the whole day. Whereas I feel like today I have claimed my day back. I even have taken my meds. I managed to take my meds at about 6 this morning. I try and take it between 6 and 8. So after the rocket launch, I was like, right, well, time to have my meds then, at least that's done. So I feel like, even though I've been feeling absolutely lousy, today has gone way better than yesterday, and I'm feeling pretty chipper about that, just because sometimes it really is just the normal routine stuff that just feels good. Your meds on time. I had a really nice porridge breakfast, so that would have settled hopefully any stomach stuff, because I find something OT helps quite often. And just trying to, I've snoozed a lot. I mean, it's, what time is it now? 7:30. So I haven't done loads today. I have slept as probably much as I did yesterday, but at midday I just made sure I did something, which was have some soup. Then I had a nap. Then about 3 o'clock I did something, then had a nap. And they were long naps. I mean, like, as I say, I've slept most of the afternoon, but I feel like I've been in control of it rather it being in control of me. And that is always really encouraging, I think. But obviously when it comes to doing a daily vlog and trying to make life interesting and see if there's anything exciting I could talk today, I think in all honesty I am spent. for today. I don't think I have anything coherent in my head that would be interesting, and that's okay. I made the promise that I was going to do this vlog, and I have stuck to that, and I will. I don't anticipate every day to be like this. I have just done what I fondly call the bin walk. So I have actually been out today. I live in a communal group of flats and we have bins at the back, and what I'll tend to do is I've got dressed, I've taken my rubbish out to the bin, and then I'll do a bit of a loop round so that I then go down to the front of the building and back down. And what that route does is it gives me I've done a practical thing, so I've taken my rubbish out so it's not in the flat, great, and then I've gone for a little walk. There's a little slope that I have to go up, there's a little bit of a road, so sometimes I will see somebody and say hello, so I've actually spoken to somebody, even if it is just a stranger, and said hello. And then I'll go into the front of the building, and there's some steps going up and then there's some steps going down. So I feel like my body gets a weeny little bit of a workout during that walk, and it's about 3 minutes long. So I've done today the bin walk, and it was so nice just to feel the air. I really miss having a garden. I think my life would be magically improved a lot on days like today if I had a garden that I was just going to sit in. We could have a little chat, I could take a tent out, or I could take a piece of camping kit and we could go have a look at this. Whereas sat in here, it's not quite the same inspiration, is it really? So yes, I think that would be my dream moving forward. If I could ever have a garden where I could actually, oops, sorry. I just apologise to my finger for whacking it. Yeah, I think if ever there was anything that I feel like I don't have in life at the minute that I could really do with, I think a garden is up there. But hey ho, bin walk for today it was. So productive. There has been some productivity, but life. I think today was just all about keeping life going, and if I can do a little bit of washing up and I've got a nice stir fry for tea, happy days, some healthy food, and I don't add any fancy sauces to my stir fries. I'm all about the flavour, so I'm looking forward to that. And I think there's another rocket launch, so if in the middle of the night I wake up in pain or itching head to toe again and have such a restless night, that'll entertain me. But otherwise I think I'm going to have to just see you tomorrow and hope that it's a better day. All right.